Aquarius, what's going on? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be a reading directed to singles, independent, those that are uncommitted. What's going on with these Aquarian individuals tuning in around the world? What's going on in your love life? Early May. What's going on for the Aquarian individuals, single individuals, early May? What's going on with the Aquarian energy? All right, ladies and gents, it seems to me like you are all up in your head, stressed out, voluntarily holding your emotions back, not allowing love to flow in or out. All right, you may be turning your back on a situation. Page of Cups, but there's an offer coming forward, possibly an apology, some sort of offer designed to bring about balance, equal give and equal take. Someone here is wanting to be benevolent, wanting to be kind, wanting to make some sort of offer of themselves. Okay. The justice. But it's an offer here designed, like I mentioned, to bring forth equilibrium. It could be a Libra that you're dealing with. However, there's been a fallout. There's been some sadness. There's been some grievance. Somebody here wants to make up for it. All right. The Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Wands. Wounded warrior. Aligning with prosperity. Perseverance. Tell me more about this dynamic that Aquarius got going on here. What's going on here with the Aquarians? Early May. A lot of stagnancy here, ladies and gents. Someone's got their guards up towards another individual, and they're very analytical about this, looking at things from different angles. I feel someone's all up in their head regarding this. Someone's trying to make the best choice for themselves, but they're very interested. They're very invested, even though they're questioning this connection. All right, could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. We got an individual here that is certain. You got a person that is certain, and you got another person that is uncertain here is what I'm seeing. All right, but things are bound to change. What is this growing into? What is this growing into on a mutual level? On a mutual level, what's going on here with this connection? This connection that Aquarius is dealing with. What's going on here on a mutual level? The World card. You guys are coming closer together, I feel, over time. Now, let's get some individual energies. What's going on with your person? What is their energy towards you? Aquarius. What is this individual's energy towards Aquarius? Whatever it is that Aquarius is dealing with. Ace of Wands. Forthcoming. All right. Action-oriented, inspired, wanting to create something, wanting to bring forth some sort of invigoration into the connection. They're wanting to see eye to eye with you, cooperate with you. King of Wands. All right. They're wanting to cooperate, wanting to see eye to eye. Whoops. They're wanting to see eye to eye. Let me put it on mute or do not disturb. Here we go. So they're wanting to see eye to eye with you, Aquarius. Yep, this person here wants to reconcile a conflict. Six of Cups, Three of Coins, Wheel of Fortune. Fair enough. Okay, so this individual wants to reconcile. How does Aquarius feel towards this individual? What are Aquarius' feelings? Seven of Cups, confused. Rather focus on your own independence. The situation may feel more of a headache than pleasure. All right. Maybe you're losing hope. Maybe you got a negative expectation regarding the situation and you're withdrawn. What is this? What is Aquarius' feelings towards this person? Conflicted. Five of Wands. You're not seeing eye to eye with this individual. There's disagreement, unresolved conflict here between you two. What you guys got going on can most certainly be reconciled, though. All right. It's not dire. I think effective communication would be able to solve this. Ace of Cups. Yeah, there will be a new beginning here. I feel that you're open to it. Even though you're a bit conflicted here with this individual, I feel that you're open to a new beginning. The Strength card is not going to come easy, but you're definitely inclined to finding that balance. It looks like my battery is about to die, ladies and gents. We'll see how long it lasts. All right, we'll continue going with the flow, and then I'll switch it out once it's dead. So what I'm seeing here, Aquarius, is that you're completely inclined towards putting in whatever necessary efforts so that you may have a brand new emotional beginning with this individual. What is Aquarius' intentions? Aquarius. I feel that you're just simply looking for that cup of love. I feel that you're independent. I feel you got it going on here with the 9 of coins. This is that pre-empress energy. All right, just radiating confidently abundant or independent. Okay, all that. With that said, you want love. You want love here, and you're just simply being patient with someone that you see as a good prospect. So it seems. All right, you could see a happy future with this individual. So I feel like that's what has you there, striving and trying. But are you really trying, or are you 1 foot in, 1 foot out? All right, that's what I'm seeing. Death energy. Something's changed here within you. I feel that you went into a state of discombobulation, Aquarius. Something shifted in you regarding this person. And I feel that you're unclear now regarding this. All right? I feel like your feelings have changed for this person. That's what I'm getting the sense of. What do they have? What have they changed to? 2 of Swords. Into a state of confusion, just like I said. I feel that you just don't have clarity. You're questioning the relationship now. All right? You don't feel secure in this connection. And you're trying to work past that. You're still giving this another chance. I am seeing. All right, what about this individual? What's going on with them? King of Pentacles. This individual does have good intentions, guys. All right, they do have good intentions here with the King of Pentacles. This is someone here that isn't oblivious to what's going on. Could be a Virgo, and I feel that this person is strategizing in how to have a good relationship with you. Okay, I don't know how compatible you guys are. You guys don't look too compatible. All right. But this individual is interested, and I feel like they're coming forward with these really light offers. Page of Coins, Page of Cups. All right, you both have aces here, which insinuates that there's still a lot of room to grow in this relationship. All right, there's still so much room to grow here. So what is the blockage between these 2 individuals? Between Aquarius and the person that they're dealing with? What is the blockage? The 9 of Cups. To be honest, this is going to sound, it's kind of sounded funny here how I processed it. But it's kind of like, you're not happy. There just needs to be a sense of happiness within yourselves. It's kind of like when you guys are alone with yourselves in your own space, there has to be a sense of happiness. Maybe you guys aren't happy in the relationship dynamic that's current, but you at least need to be happy with your own personal life. I feel that if you guys were just to get into a better mood, both of you on an individual level, you guys can squash whatever it is that you guys got and work closer together. All right? But it's like there's something here regarding your own independent energy that needs to amplify for something higher. All right? And this can come from looking at things through a different perspective and being constructive with this whole situation. Look, I'm going to leave you with this, as I'm surprised the battery still lasted. But Aquarius, look, your discernment is on point in regards to this, even though you may feel confused. It looks like this person's got good intentions towards you, and I feel as if it's worth continuing to explore. I feel like this individual is going to put in some effort in, establishing this reconciliation. However, there's still a lot of room to grow in this connection, all right? And I'd say not to throw in the white tail. I'd say just keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Allow this individual to, put in their effort, and if that clears up your mind and you can get back to being in a stable state regarding this connection, then by all means. But if this continues on in the near future and you just see repetitive cycles, then you may be investing in something that isn't to your best interest. Nevertheless, I'm going to go ahead and continue this in the extended. All right, I'm going to delve into this individual's energy. I want to look into their unconscious when it comes to you. I want to look into the conscious of what they're actually aware of and entertaining and thinking about when it comes to you. I want to look into this individual's actions. What actions will they be taking towards you this early month, as well as where this is going in the near future. If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. If you want access to all the extended readings, take a look at the link below that. Stay blessed.